94.9 CHRW. My name is Brian Tong. I'm the host of Underground Currents, and today I have We Were the Fires of Rome, right? So, how are you guys doing tonight?
Good, man. We just played a set, and it looked like everybody had a good time.
Yeah,
we had a lot of fun. So.
Before we really get into the interview, I just want to know what you guys thought about the Vanas twins.
Well, they're old friends of ours from Ottawa. That's where we came here from.
Yeah, and trying to get shows in London and stuff, talking to people. So they moved down here, and it was really great because we met a lot of people from London through them. So it helped us out a lot. It was awesome.
Speaking of of Ottawa, what do you guys think of the Ottawa music scene?
Well, it's I don't know how to explain it. There's all sorts of different things going on with it. Like there's the indie scene, the hardcore scene, the metal scene.
It seems everyone's pretty segregated to where they're coming from. It seems like Ottawa seems to be like a city full of musicians rather than sort of like, so everyone that comes out to your shows is in a band themselves. Oh, okay. Everybody knows each other all through just being in bands. It's really, really awesome because everyone supports everyone because everyone's going through the same thing and trying to do the same thing. So it feels really good there. And Ottawa's had a lot of, in the recent couple of years, have had a lot of bands sort of break out, which has been really good for sort of exposure for Ottawa itself. Recently, friends of ours from Canada, formerly Today Caught the Plague, just signed to Sumerian as the Kindred.
Kindred, yeah.
So that was awesome. There's huge news for them. So yeah, it's slowly bands are coming out more and more and actually putting Ottawa somewhat on the map versus as some small town that you try to avoid.
Yeah. Is it good to be on the road again, playing shows and playing out of town as well?
Yeah, well, originally we had a date booked for tomorrow, so we were going to do this kind of like as a mini tour kind of thing, like a 4 or 5 day whatever. But that sort of fell through. But so that kind of left us driving up to London and then going back to Ottawa. Yeah. So it's whatever. We had a good time tonight, and that's what we're in it for. So
yeah, tonight was well worth the drive. It was great meeting everybody and people that I've definitely talked to online through this band, whatever. It was great to meet a lot of faces and actually get to know a lot of people that I've been talking to for the last few weeks. So it's been really good, and it feels great to get back on the road, and hopefully it'll just continue from here. We have a new album EP coming out, so we've been sort of slowly trying to go random little 4-day kind of things that we can do, just until we can get that out and start doing some longer sort of
absolutely
that we can do. Yeah.
How's the recording process been for this new EP?
Slowly but surely.
That's probably the best way to put it. Yeah, slowly.
We're kind of, I don't know, we've been kind of doing it at our own pace and trying to get known at the same time. So I don't know, we're just kind of, there's no rush. We don't feel rushed to do it as we did with our last album that we did. And
it's great because our drummer's actually recording everything now. Cool. So it's also hindered us in that way because he's consigned for him recording our stuff. We've helped him build an actual studio in his basement. So a lot of the times we would be recording, we're helping him drywall and do all that stuff. So he's recruited us as his makeshift terrible general contractors to get this put together. So it's been a lot of stuff all working at once. So once we get all this done, it should be a lot quicker. So hopefully early in 2014 we'll have the new EP.
Nice.
We're floating between a couple names. Don't have a full set name on it yet.
Yeah, it's unnamed right now, but we're kind of working on it.
Yeah. In the next few days.
Okay. In terms of writing these songs, have you noticed any difference between this one and your previous EP?
Yeah, yes and no. It's kind of the same sort of direction that we're going for musically, but trying to kind of make it more progressive in a way. But kind of adding different elements to it, some post rock, some we have some jazzy parts in our new stuff now. We're adding viola to some of our other songs.
Yeah, I just bought an electric viola that runs through the line too. So the newer stuff we'll write will slowly have more strings incorporated into it. And so we're really excited on that. Occasionally for shows I have an acoustic one. But I guess it's a lot more work and I'm a lot more nervous because if anything falls on that, I'm a lot more screwed than something that's just one piece solid. And I don't need to worry as much about the fragile aspects of playing acoustic stringed instruments.
I noticed in your first EP there's a lot of birds, that kind of stuff in terms of art. Is that You're not allowed in here, by the way. In terms of like artwork, is the birds like anything significant, or is this something you want to put on there?
Honestly, there was no I don't really know, to be honest. Like, it's just kind of we got artwork done by friend Tara Barnes from Ottawa for the first album, and then another friend, Dave's friend.
It's Leanne McDonald, and the next album is Bird Oriented 2. I don't think it was necessarily
kind of like a coincidence.
It started like with when Tara did it, and it turned out, and we really enjoyed it. We're like, every album, and we took. We decided we'd try it. So then I had this print I got from Leanne. So I don't know if it'll just end with these two or if it'll keep going. But it was kind of neat that it was.
It wasn't a predetermined thing.
It happened with Tara, and then we hoped that it would continue possible.
I heard there's like pre-order. You guys are thinking of like doing pre-orders or something like that. Is that true? Do you have any concept as to what those will hold?
Well, we were discussing Dave and I and the rest of the guys. On working on like a T-shirt package with the CD, and
I think I have a picture of it here for the video aspect of it. Sorry for anyone that's only listening to this on the radio, but that's the loose draft for the T-shirt that we're gonna have designed for it. I'll show you too. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it's like originally with Live from the Forest Floor, our concept of sort of lyrical content was like nature taking back over like the earth, kind of like humanity just destroying it, but it fights back. You ever seen Origins? I think is the anime. I don't know. My friend Kyle showed it to me because he said it like I told him about what we were going for. So I think the T-shirt design kind of like reflects that too. Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Thanks so much for doing this interview with me, guys. Now they are writing it for a second EP, but they have their first one available on their Bandcamp, so you can go check that out. You can stream it if you like it. Go purchase it. Aside from writing this EP, is there any other like significant plans you have for the future?
Honestly, like after these few shows that we're playing in the next few days, we're just going to be focusing more on writing and recording. We're going to try to go like a different, more technical direction.
Cool.
With, what we're doing now. So.
Yeah, and then just try to tour as much as we humanly can after that. Yeah, as soon as we get it out.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks,
Thank you so much
for having us.
Once again, my name is Brian Tong. I'm the host of Underground Currents. See you guys soon.